So in this demonstration, we're going to walk through the group training piece in the training section of the KPA EHS platform. So that is housed right here under the training section. And what it allows you to do is either mark a bunch of topics complete at once for one user or a bunch of users. So depending on if you wanted to mark a bunch of people complete at once, you can mark them complete and also backdate the date and add an attachment of a roster or anything like that. Just as a note, whatever is attached here would attach to any employee profiles down below. So typically within the site, if there is training content attached to it, where that is housed is under this edit trainings. And then right here, if there's a lesson attached, the user will just be assigned the topic, automatically watch that lesson, and it marks it complete on their profile. However, the group training feature is great because it allows you to mark any of those that aren't assigned to a lesson, such as CPR first aid, where it needs to be that hands-on training. So I do have this assigned out to everyone, and on my home page here, I have a task triggered to me to complete that first aid training. However, I actually can't mark it complete myself as a user, so that's where a admin would need to come into the training section and then mark those users complete, whoever completed that CPR first aid training. So here we'll just choose our training topic. And in this case, we're just going to say that I completed it back on, well, since May 1st is on Sunday, we're going to say I completed it on April 29th. Again, if I had that custom attachment that I wanted to upload of my certificate of completion, I can do that right here, whether that comes from American Red Cross or whoever you utilize for that first aid training. You can attach that right here. And then who completed the training, you can add right here. Here, I'm going to choose myself since I'm going to mark it complete for my profile. As another note, you can use the QR code, so anybody added to the site does have that QR code generated for them automatically. And then also there's a search function. So if you wanted to say anybody housed in a certain job title or a certain location, you can select those employees and click continue. If I do click continue with nobody selected here, it would insert all my users in the site. And then you can see here, I can unselect people who may not have attended that training. In this case, I'm just going to mark myself complete and click done, and then click OK to confirm. And then now that should remove that open task on my profile or for that employee that you marked them complete. So that's pretty much how the group training feature works. It does also house all of the group training histories that have been completed over time, so that if you did need to go back and view any of those, you can go into the group training history and search and be able to look at the details of that as well. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to our email at support@kpaehs.com.